yet. That's all I can tell you.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me know. Well, for $20, it might be worth taking a chance. Holy crap!
Yeah, they get all those.
Yeah.
And we're on live, guys.
Live from Lavadier. Morning, everybody.
Oh, God, where's my Loctite? I'm going to say it's going to brought to you today by Loctite. I don't know where that.
Okay, you failed. You had one job, Paul. One job.
Okay, we're
You
brought to you
fucked it up.
today by Air Duster.
Let's make this Canadian. Brought to you by Tim Hortons. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be
already. Yeah, that's not fair.
free coffee for everybody?
Okay. Oh, hey, I'm gonna have to go look for it. I haven't got notification yet.
Copy. There we go.
Okay, Canadian Drone Hub. There it is. Hey, it says we're live.
Yep.
Okay, pop out chat and done. Okay.
All right, guys. How come? Where's my sand? I check my email in a second. What's going on here? Patience. Right.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. There it is. Loctite 401. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There
You
we go.
just did all the junk right here. Couldn't see it. Hey, Johnny Drone Flyer. Good morning.
Hey,
Morning,
Johnny.
Johnny.
Good morning.
Yeah, I got to go to the big town of Elmer this morning, put up a sign.
Oh, the big city, huh?
Yeah, big town of Elmer. Oh, I haven't even brought my phone out here yet. Might be
Man,
more
there
signs coming up.
There was a gang shooting right around my son's apartment the other night in Ottawa.
Huh.
Yeah. Ottawa's getting dangerous. It used to be a pretty decent city, but
Well, it's funny. I was watching reruns of I don't know. You ever seen that Ice Pilots? You know the guys that fly the old airplanes.
Yeah.
Well, they hired that one manager, and I was sitting there. Oh, he's from Elmer, Ontario, just right here. It was showing you driving through and went, "Hey, there's Martin's forklift." You know, they could see it on the camera, and he was driving.
Oh, no
through.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay.
That's cool.
I didn't know that.
How you doing there, Johnny? Nice to see you this morning.
Louisiana's in the house, boys. What's up?
Yeah.
Well, it's a lovely day here.
Oh, I wish you could say the same for here. But I'm glad I got this rain, though. We really needed it. My lawn is going brown like anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the farmers really needed it, too.
I noticed my mother's was, too, when I took the drone up the other day. Her big patches of brown on her lawn.
Oh, that's good to hear there, Johnny. Hey, Drone Bomb. Good morning, sir. How you been doing?
Morning, Paul. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Jean. Comment ça va, matin? How's it going this morning, Jean?
Yeah.
Bonjour, Jean.
Mega Steve. Good morning. Good evening to you, Mega Steve.
G'day, Steve. What's up, buddy?
How's it going today?
Hey, good morning. Sorry, bud.
No worries. I got your order down at the lumber doors if you want to meet me down there.
Okay, I'll drive down. Sounds good. Yep. Oh, my glasses are steaming up wearing the mask. God damn.
I hate that. Oh,
yeah, I hate that too. I'm trying to drive, I can't see shit. Okay.
It's like, you know, like with me there, you know, driving the school bus, you got a mask and glasses, and it's cold and you're breathing, and just bogging up like.
Yeah, Drone Bomb. You're already at work this morning, Johnny? Wow. Okay. What you been up to there, Drone Bum? We got a white lilac tree here on the side.
Yeah.
And man, does this smell strong.
I got one. I brought my chainsaw home for it. It's coming down.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The bottoms are starting to rot. They're so high now. It used to be a nice thing,
Sad
but
and
I got about 3 trees that are dead here. I want to cut them down. The
Yeah.
landlord says, no, cut no trees down. Well, they're dead. No, don't cut them. What the hell?
yeah. I was watching a guy. He bought this thing. It's a little mini chainsaw. It's a handheld thing,
Yeah.
but you can put Makita batteries on it. It was only, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches long, the blade, or 10. But
Okay.
anyways, holy mackerel! He bought it on Banggood, and he had a hell of a good review on this thing. Batteries that come with it are worth the crap, but you can put Makita batteries in it.
Yeah.
Bigger amp batteries. This thing here, he cut a whole bunch of stuff testing it, how long the batteries lasted, and I just couldn't believe it. It was $59.
Wow.
Huh.
Lots
Good
of
to bet.
flying. Okay,
Yeah.
Drone Bum, yeah.
But the batteries cost more than what the little chainsaw was.
Yeah, it does. Does cost more. Was you robbing a bank? No, that we have to still wear a mask here, Johnny. Yeah. If we want this bloody virus to go away, we gotta wear a mask.
Yep.
AZ Drone Dude, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
what's up, AZ? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out the channel.
Boom! Got it. Done.
I got nothing here I can hit it with.
I sometimes lick it. That works too.
Good. I usually do it on my phone, but my phone's not here. I must have left it on the charger or something. I don't have it here. Hang
Hey,
on,
son,
right back.
Hayden, how you doing? Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. It does help out the channel. Yeah, it makes 2 nights in a row. I try to get a sunset and the freaking clouds come in.
Okay. That's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
I just got to keep trying, I guess. Eh?
There. I'm showing 3 likes, 6 watching.
Yep, everybody, please hit that like button. It does help out the channel.
Where is it? Sarah. I got to go to. I get a kick out of this, Well, I haven't got my camera on. Got a kick out of this. Paul, could you please put up a for sale sign Monday morning, June the 14th, or Sunday night at 499, the address. Yep. And Monday morning. Ain't doing it tonight. Sunday, heck with that crap. Where is it? Going? Oh, it's over in Dingle Drive.
Yeah, I forgot to hit the like button myself. I just hit it. Okay, you went to the Botanical Gardens yesterday in St. Louis yesterday. Nice. A lot of walking. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, Drone Bum, you be safe now. Be safe on that road. I guess Hugh's on his way home or something, or he just got home. One of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you one of my edited pictures. You seen that other one from the air? It wasn't much, much green, But I said, see, I can green up the grass a bit and make it look a little nicer.
Uh-huh.
So,
Hey, Chuck, good morning.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's very nice. How much that one going for?
it won't be listed until I get the picture. Well, till he gets the pictures and gets it up. But I
Okay.
don't. I checked my mailbox last night before I went to bed, and he hadn't picked them up yet. So,
Okay. Hey, Chuck, good morning. Good morning. Well, the birds sound very happy this morning because it's raining.
yeah, I can hear him chirping a little bit, just barely, but it's
Yeah.
because I got headphones on, right? So it just.
Uh, well, like I said, I'm glad I flew a little bit yesterday there. And I went down the field completely because the guys were doing the haying. So I
Yeah.
went down the field really slow and everything, following the tractor. Then I went up on the right-hand side. I'm gonna catch them on the way back. I forgot to hit the freaking record button. Oh well, I had fun flying. So I
I
hit the
was down.
record button on the way back.
Well, I was down to Port Stanley. This is quite a while ago, but this guy was standing. Old guy, he was standing beside me. He was fascinated by watching this, and I took the drone up and went to hit record button. It wouldn't work, and the focus button was over top of the record button. And what the hell? I kept pressing it. I tried to move it out of the way, wouldn't do it. So I thought I got to bring it back and check it out and see what the hell's going on. So I come back down, landed. I'm sitting there looking at the screen. It says no SD card. Oh, crap. That's why it won't record.
Uh,
85, 34. South of Bell. Oh, that's a Cabville place. Oh, okay.
yeah, well, last week they were working on the wires down there on the other road there, not too far away from me.
Yeah.
That's big trucks there and the wiring on the trucks and everything.
Yeah. Well, that'd be good. Maybe won't be too much longer.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Chuck, and Sam, Hayden, Mika, Steve. Sorry, guys, I haven't been watching the thing as much. I see Chuck there selling Mavic 2 Zoom,
Yep.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yep.
But he only sells to Americans. He's racist, right? You don't like Canadians. It says America only.
It's pretty hard to ship things across the border and all that crap.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Especially here, when you get something from the States, you got to pay an import tax too now.
Yeah. Something used, eh? You shouldn't have to. Like even here in Ontario, cars. Every time you buy a car, you got to pay tax on it.
Yeah.
The tax has already been paid on that car. You shouldn't have to have any more tax.
Yeah.
If you go to Alberta, you buy a used vehicle in Alberta, there's no tax on it, eh?
Oh no. Oh.
Nope.
Didn't know that.
But if you move from Alberta to Ontario, you have to pay tax on the vehicle for when you get Ontario plates.
Okay.
And you're not buying it; you're just transferring the plates from Alberta to Ontario, and you have to pay tax on that vehicle. That's bull crap. You already own it.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
We don't know how long this weather's gonna last.
Mm.
It says rain showers. Oh, okay, that's what they call it. Well, it says the winds are up 16 mile an hour. Rain in the morning, becoming risk of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Mm.
80% chance. Dude. Oh yeah, she's a little crappy on the radar, but it looks like it's gonna not be here that long.
Mm.
It looks like it might clear out now. About 10 o'clock or more. 10, 11 o'clock.
Easy, John, dude. I hope you got to go flying this weekend. I hope all of you got to go flying this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday we were talking to my brother and finding out where I can get the parking spots to go around the Jacques Cartier Bridge and I'll have to fly around there and all that.
Oh yeah.
So, because they light the bridge up at nighttime, right? So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
so I'm gonna try to do the Jacques Cartier Bridge, and after I'm gonna try to do the Champlain Bridge. They all have lights on them, so.
I see that Stream Time Live, that new camera's gone offline now, eh? So
Okay.
yeah, they're working on getting it fixed. I don't know what the deal is on it, but it didn't last very long anyways.
Too damn hot. When do you say 110? Oh, okay, easy, John, dude. I don't blame you.
Whoa, 110. That's getting up there. Well, I guess I ain't gonna be doing too. I don't know if I'll get any work done around the backyard today or not. I want to finish doing the soffit and stuff on my shed, but everything's gonna be all wet and muddy. I don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, yesterday it was doing 85 here, and right now it's doing 60. So we're getting rain all day today. Yeah,
Yeah,
Paul burned it, maybe. Yeah, most likely.
yeah, burned it out zooming in so much because it's so far away from the water, right? I stopped in Saturday. I had to come back and get a couple signs there. Neighbor across the street was showing me. He was, hey, come here for a minute. There was a during the night had a guy he's got a shed out back there, and guy was trying to sneak up between the houses.
Oh,
And anyway, so as soon as I spotted him, the bright light came on, eh?
yeah.
Turned around and left real quick. He said he never went near my place. Well, I said, well, but it was funny. He said to me, when I come up Saturday, he said, what's wrong with your camera? The light keeps going on, off, on, off. He said, I said, I know. I had to shut the freaking alarm off on my phone because it's trying to sleep and it was going off about every 5 minutes. But there was a
Okay.
cobweb in front of the sensor.
Yeah.
So I was there. I went up and burst it all off. It's fine now again. But it was a cobweb or a spider web or whatever, and it just kept tripping the camera. Yeah.
Me, the only the camera, I only put it on when I'm on computer. I don't have it on to warn me of anything.
Well, see, I'm at the trailer, especially. I can go with my phone, it'll warn me, and I can take a look at it and see what the problem is, right?
Yeah.
So,
Because here we got so many animals that pass in the yard here at nighttime. It'll be going on and off all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for being here this morning.
What time did Val finally get off last night? I was on there for a while, about 3/4 an hour, and I
Mm,
just went. But
well, she didn't get off late there. She only stayed on for about an hour.
yeah, well, okay. I was in there for a while, but
Hey, Sunrise Water Media. Good morning.
hey, Sunrise. Good morning. Oh, Mr. Paul Murray's in the house.
Good. Oh, his volume's not ready yet.
No, it's slowly coming
Hey,
on.
good
You
morning,
still
there,
can.
Paul.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Good
It-
morning.
It's
Yeah.
International Garbage Day at Paul's place today.
Yeah, I got my trash out already. I took my trash.
Oh, yeah?
out. Yep.
Is it raining down there?
Well, it was raining pretty steady all night. Everything's damp right now, but
Yeah.
that could change because they're talking about storms moving through all day. So
Yeah. I don't know, Paul. I don't see anything else coming unless something pops up or something.
well, that's what they're calling them, Paul's pop-up storms. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Shanky girl, how you doing?
Well, I finally cut my ties with Stream Time. So
You,
Oh,
you
yeah?
did?
Yep.
Hey, Lost Girl Hikes, how you doing, Angie?
What did they do? Blame you for breaking the camera or something?
no, but they were putting upon me a little bit too much, and it just like, man, it's like they were having different people call me to tell me how to do what I'm supposed to do,
Oh, okay.
and it's like to run a camera. First of all, you have to. Well, most of them don't know, but you have to be able to see and frame the picture and do whatever. But first thing you have to do is you have to go to the moderators page and you have to ask and see, is anybody else going to be on the camera?
Okay.
And then they want you to check in on another page, click a box, which anybody can click anybody's boxes. So in other words, I could go in there and turn all their boxes on. It looks like they're all on all the cameras. Or I
Ah,
could turn them all off. So that allows somebody to screw with you. And so they just and then you're supposed to log it in. You're supposed to then go to another screen and put what you're looking at, what time of day you did. No, too much. Oh, and then in the meantime, while you're running the camera, they want you to, as a moderator, go in and chit chat up on the
Yeah,
chat.
on the chat line.
yeah. And here you're trying to tilt, pan, whatever, it's
Yep. Yeah.
nope. So I just had
So did Angie get married or something? You said her name is Green now.
No, because the maple leaf is green. Sunrise Water Media says, hey, hey, other Paul, your last video was spectacular.
Yeah.
Paul Murray.
oh, who said that?
What Sunrise Water Media?
Oh, okay. Yeah, So what I've been doing is kind of going back to my basics and
Mm.
trying to catch ships whenever I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Sorry about the rant, but it's
That's
Well,
sort of like another job. It's like a job almost. You know,
Well,
that's
and
not volunteer work anymore.
and there's personalities. You know what happens anytime you get a group of people together. You got
Yeah.
some people that think they're large and in charge,
Yep.
and they just kind of play around and
Hey, Epic Cop.
Epic Cop
Watch
Watch.
Transparency from Ottawa. How you doing?
Mika Steve. Epic Cop Watch Transparency.
Oh, I never seen that one before. I gotta
That's a
go
new
check
one.
that out. Okay, let's go. Search Google for him. There he is. Transparency YouTube. Page isn't available. Oh. Okay. Is there another one? Oh, that's not it. Oh,
Let me see if I can get up. YouTube.
go to this one. No. Huh.
Yeah, I pulled it up on YouTube. It's under Epic Cop Watch Canada, Transparency Canada.
Here's his
Looks
So
like
the
a
two-
man
his
to me.
copy. Here's his link. Epic Cop Transparency. This is the link here. It's in the chat.
Okay. Okay. I'll go look at it from there. Once it comes up.
I just subscribed to your channel,
There.
Epic Cop.
Okay, cool.
And I got 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. These are my 3 rules. I'm going to give you a wrench. There we go.
Cool. And I'll subscribe too. Well, he's got almost 2,000 subscribers. So,
Yep.
There's a lot of police haters out there in the world.
yeah. Oh, geez, terrible out there.
No, I know my shoulders hurt, my arms hurt, my legs hurt.
Well,
Did a
one
lot
right.
of freaking work yesterday.
Yeah, well,
Day before yesterday.
both my shoulders are aching so bad this morning. That's why I've been up since 5 o'clock.
Mhm.
Well, as you get older, the weather definitely affects you.
Oh,
I still got 3 windows to wash. The 3 that's in here in my room. All the rest are all done.
So, how did your little visit with your brother go?
My brother went very good.
Did he help you wash windows?
Pardon?
Did he help you wash windows?
Hell no. I had to stop washing windows when he got here. I started washing windows around 8:45 yesterday morning.
Oh,
And he got here at 10 o'clock. I thought he was going to be here at 11. So I had to put everything on hold while he was here. He left here around 3 o'clock.
oh, so he stayed a while.
Yeah. And it's the first time he took a long trip with that truck of his, and he's very happy about it. So
Was Kim about, or was Kim hiding up in his room?
oh no, Kim was upstairs, and he came down, and we flew our drones off the balcony here yesterday.
Oh, good. How to fly?
Oh, very good.
Good. Well, I think you had good weather, didn't you?
Yeah, I had very nice weather, but like I said, I was busy. I couldn't go out to fly anywhere else. Hey, Mike. Good morning. Good morning. And last night, while Val was on live, I had to go to the stream. I had to go wash a window there. I had one window in the kitchen I wanted to get rid of. There's no way in hell I was going to do the windows outdoors in this rain today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drone haters out there too. 2 days ago, while flying in the park with a friend, some passerby threatened to shoot it down if I flew over his yard. Yeah, I
Yep.
know what you mean, Sunrise Water Media. Yeah. Oh, it's here too. Same thing.
Well, you get a lot of Karens and Kens out there in the world. They all
Oh,
think they know everything.
Yeah, like I was saying to Paul Hodges, I flew the drone down the big field in front. They were doing the haying. I went
Yeah.
very slow and everything, checking them all out. Then I turned the right side and I come back, and I forgot to hit the record button, for God's sake.
We've all been there before, right?
Yeah. But I had fun flying.
That's like when I've in the past I have flown ships. You get in a hurry to get it
Yeah.
in the air, and
Yeah.
you don't hit the record button and you fly the entire ship pattern and come back and hell, I didn't hit. Did I or didn't I? Did I? Didn't,
And Kim took his FPV drones, went and flew in the side there yesterday too, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Now we're gonna wait for a nice day, and we're gonna leave here around probably 4 o'clock in the evening, go into Montreal and do the 2 bridges there at nighttime.
Okay. Oh, looky.
hey, Mr. Rick.
Hey Rick, how
Hey,
you doing?
Rick.
How is school going this morning?
Hey, Daddy of 13, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Why you starting shit so early on Monday, Uncle Paul? Already got yelled at once.
Oh, you did?
These two are just redonkulous. Taking off their clothes and leaving them in the living room and not cleaning up after themselves. Tired of it.
Yeah. That's kids.
So who's all getting this lovely rain?
We are. We're getting it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Epic Cop transparency. Yeah.
There's the look up to the north. You can see a little bit of blue here and there, but mostly all clouds.
Yeah.
When did you get back to the house there, Rick?
A couple days ago now. I'm here. The next couple of weeks are going to be kind of screwy because school's ending and all that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Daddy of 13 saying hi, Rick.
I'm just trying to get the chat going here, but something YouTube wasn't
Okay.
muted, so.
You got a big thunderstorm down there?
Oh, hey, Daddy of 13. All right.
Daddy of 13 is in the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're supposed to get thunderstorms here too today.
And Lost Girl Hikes, Angela. Angela.
And WTF Mike.
Oh, yes.
Clear and sunny here.
Yeah, you're lucky, Mike. But here the farmers are very happy. All this rain we got, and I'm happy too because my lawn is going brown like anything.
Yeah, it's so dry up north. The lawn's brown. The pond is like 2 feet low. You can't have a
Yeah.
fire. So,
Oh, you got a fire ban on?
oh yeah, the whole island.
Oh, we had a fire ban on. It makes a long time here.
We had a couple people killed this weekend on the island too.
Well, Epic, that's good that you come in and watch Roger's channel. And I do understand about being busy, because life happens.
Yeah.
WTF, Mike, I would never wear a Patriots anything. The only reason I got a Blue Jays hat on is because my other hat got dirty. I've been sanding hardwood floors for 2 days.
Okay.
What you been working on? The house there?
Now, a former coworker rented a house, and he wasn't supposed to have his dogs there. 140
Oh.
pound, yeah, 140-pound mastiff, and it ruined the oak hardwood. So
Oh,
I spent
wow.
2 days so far sanding it all off, and yeah, fun stuff. But is what it is, right?
So you about
And
ready to stain it and coat it again, or?
Go over it with 80 grit and then 100 grit and then stain it.
Is
A lot of
that
work.
regular hardwood floors you buy pre-finished, just pound it in?
That's what it was. So they're extra
Yeah.
hard to get the finish off.
What is it, like aluminum oxide or something coating on them or something?
Yeah, underneath it, I had to wear the mask, the whole deal.
Yeah.
Did
The,
you have the big sander? Okay.
Sander and the edger, and yeah, and because it's pre-finished hardwood, whenever they did the install, they didn't climatize the wood to the house, so it's all buckled in spots and high and low, and
Oh.
so yeah, just a nightmare.
Yeah, I took it in and laid it, didn't let it climatize, open them up, spread them out.
Yeah, they should have opened them up for a few days and let them sit in the house to get the same moisture level, right? But
yeah.
everybody's a carpenter until after the time to fix things. I charged him way too cheap because he's a friend. It's already been,
Hey, Marcel.
I got 13 hours into it.
How you
I'm
doing
gonna
this
be-
morning, Marcel?
What are you, about halfway done, or
Pretty close.
Rick?
About halfway.
So
And the
you're
thing
gonna
is-
have a half a week into it.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably charged him half a day.
I charged him a day and a bit's worth of labor because he's helping, which, I appreciate it, right? But
You going
Although
to work
he's-
this morning, Marcel? Sorry about that, Rick. What were you saying, Rick?
he's given me a lot of work in the past, like that he couldn't do flooring and stuff. So, one hand washes the other eventually, right?
Sure.
Yep.
They were going to keep a $3,600 deposit for the house too. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Wow, $3,600 deposit to rent the house. Holy
crazy.
crap!
Yeah. And $2,800 a month rent.
Holy crap!
hey, Louis, comment ça va? J'espère que ça va très bien. Hope it's going good.
Paul's got a small tiny house that he'll rent you for $1,500 a month, right, Paul?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's got
Louis,
aluminum
you're
siding
welcome.
and everything.
No, brand new vinyl siding. Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
say,
there you go.
If Paul was installing aluminum siding, he must have got it out of the
Well,
back
what
shed.
I was kind of talking about, eventually he might decide to cash in on his trailer up there at his sister's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah,
That way
got that.
he could let his sister deal with him.
That's why I built a hunt camp cottage at the back of the property up north, so I can disappear when I need to.
How's your mom doing? Good?
As good as can be expected, really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She can't really move her head, but I mean, at least she can get out and walk around and she can eat properly and stuff, right? So
Right.
she's 3 more months till she sees the surgeon just to see if he can do anything. But they figure that they're gonna take the vertebrae out of her neck and then fuse her neck. So I don't know, man.
Oh, that's cool, Louis. Yeah. Everybody check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you got him supported. And I don't think, what's his name, matched me yet. Marcel, are you working today?
He said he's off
Ready.
soon.
Hit that like button, everybody.
Oh, he's off work?
No, he said he's heading to work
Oh,
soon.
leaving. Oh, okay. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
What did everybody get up to the weekend? Anything good or?
I did a bunch of
I got
housework
a, I got
again.
a couple of ships every day, I think, because the weather was decent.
Roger played most the weekend.
The thing that stops me, we had a whole raft of ships come through, but it's the fun part is the flying. The tough part is the editing. And so, it's like, I'm up till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, editing ships from the day, and it's like, this is like a job.
Well, you need something to do, Paul.
Yeah.
I tried to jump in Val's stream there, chat for a little bit, but I was just too tired last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
I
did
was
that-
editing too, pretty much the whole night.
You did all the house cleaning this weekend, Roger?
Not all of it. It's not all done. I still
Oh.
got quite a bit to do.
Ah,
I'll probably do the rest of that today after I get off of here. Oh, it's lunchtime over there, Ludovic. Yeah, I didn't have my breakfast yet. I'm about ready to go and make some toast or something to eat.
Huh.
yeah, AZ, I hope it's a easy surgery for her. I mean, it's hard to say, but the problem is the bones are degenerating, right? So if they find that the other ones are degenerating fast too, they won't be able to do what they say apparently, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I'm flying the MA2, John, Daddy of 13. Yep.
And you've had it out a couple times since you got it back, Roger?
Yep. I flew it
Always
again
good.
yesterday. I was on my balcony here, but I flew it around. My brother was here on visiting, so couldn't really go out and fly somewhere else,
But it worked good and there's no problems with the gimbal
Yeah, no
camera.
problem so far. Touch wood. Yeah.
Yeah, easy drone, dude. That's kind of, I guess, what they're talking about. But
You slept all evening at Lost Trail Hikes? Okay.
So Angie, you still working the night shift, or have you swung back to the day shift?
Mike. I got to the farm this morning. I had to clean out 13 cans of beer out of the tractor. My dad must have had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's raining. The rain came down pretty hard a while ago. It stopped though. It's just coming down a little bit now. But it's been raining all night.
I don't know what time it started here, but there's big puddles, so it's been quite a
Yeah.
while.
I work for beer, Mike. Are you hiring? And you're still working all night on night shift.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if if it was a swing shift, she worked a week and then another week, or how that worked. But she's got to like that, because then she's got no hassle from anybody.
Yeah. And now she's got a second job.
Oh. Mia stands at the back door wagging her tail, looking at me like, hey.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I was getting
They
rain
opened-
out there, Marcel. Yep.
I opened the door for the dog. He wouldn't even go out. It's raining too
No.
hard. Did you go up to the trailer this weekend, Hodges?
Oh yeah, yeah, we were up there. Yeah. The only problem going there, my sister, oh, while you're here, can you do this? Can you do that? And and I've been trimming trees, so we've been burning that stuff, and I had to put another tube in a tractor tire, so finally got that done, and my mailbox up front needs a little more secure. Yeah. At home, I got one woman to deal with it. No, the trailer, I got two women. uh,
Hey, Angie. Hi. How you doing, Angie?
hey, Angie.
How's it going?
Going good, going good.
Kind of hard to type and drive. So I figured I'd just join.
Yeah.
What y'all up to this morning?
Where are you going this morning?
The thing plugged in, headphones.
Your volume's a little bit down though, low.
Hold on, let me get my headphones. Hard to hear in my car.
What'd you say?
Sounds like a wind tunnel to me.
I got problems understanding you, Angie.
Cutting in and out, Angie.
Yeah.
My little smart car.
Smart car?
What'd you do? Change cars? Or is your mother's? Oh, Marcel's on the pirate ship today. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's better, Angela.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm not yelling at y'all now.
So are you off today or you got to work today?
I work tonight, but I'm doing like this other part-time job kind of. It's just delivery. I just deliver people's food. That's all I do.
Oh, you're acting like the delivery driver besides, because that's not, I know they contract that out, right?
Yeah, pick my own hours.
For Walmart, yeah.
Oh, it's for anything. It's not just Walmart.
Oh, so it's kind of like a version of Uber Eats or
Yep.
Uber whatever.
DoorDash. I don't know if you've heard of it.
DoorDash, yeah, okay.
I like it. It's all right. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. It's like, ugh. But I mean, it's pretty easy. I just go get the food and I just drop it off the door. Don't even have to talk to the customer or nothing.
Do you ever get a little tip here and there?
No, not as much as I used to, but I mean they throw in $3 and $4 sometimes. So
Okay. Hey, I'll be right back, okay?
DoorDash pays like $6, $3 to $6, and then they'll throw a $2, $3 tip on it. So
Yeah.
like a $7, between $7 and $10 I'll get off a run. It's not bad. It's like 3 miles away. So $7 for 3 miles. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, if they're going to pay, somebody's going to get the money. You might as well get it, right?
Yep. Yeah, the other day I was making I made $25 an hour the other day, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and if you're driving something that's economical, you're good to go.
Yep. I can pull in and out of everywhere, anywhere.
Well, good. How's the weather
How
been
y'all
down?
been?
How's the weather been down there in Texas? I know southern end of the U.S. has been getting flooding and everything along the Mississippi.
Yeah, it's been pretty rainy most of the month, but these last couple of days it's been so hot now. Like feeling like it's in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Yes, yesterday it was 95 and it felt like 107.
Angie,
Like,
I know you can't see the chat, but everybody's saying hi to you.
Hey guys.
Mike and Marcel and
Marcel.
Sunrise Water Media.
It's Chris, right? Wait, Chris, right?
Oh, and our resident truck driver,
What's up,
Mr.
Mary?
Action, Mr. Action
Chris.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Chris Jackson.
I got to get all my talking in quick for my Secret Service blows me up. How you doing,
I
Roger?
think I said hi to Carpenter Rick.
Roger's getting a coffee, but I'm sure he's been in the kitchen jumping up and down saying, "Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris."
Lost Girl Heights, how you doing?
How you doing?
You
Oh my
know.
God. Lady's about to ram my ass, man. Fucking bitch. Sorry.
Rick
Do
didn't know
not
what to say
set
about
yourself up, Angela. Please. I am so well behaved, and then you go and say stuff like that.
it.
Carpenter Rick, how are you doing?
Mr. Jackson.
I didn't mean
Back
to.
in
I'm
the-
sorry. This lady behind me. Sorry, my window is so dirty. I can't even show you.
Now, what the hell's that escort car doing sitting right in the middle of the road in front of you?
He blocked the road for me to drop this load I just dropped.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just getting turned around so I can go get up one more load and I'll be done for the day. Hooray, hooray. Get the hell off.
Woo. Woo.
Angela's got a potted plant in front of her.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't have to deal with them too long though, thankfully.
the cicadas been a pain in the ass.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
really?
got
You
the
got a lot of
cicadas.
cicadas there?
Oh my gosh, crazy. Yeah.
I know I can't sleep when those things are going off. Especially when I'm camping. So annoying. Shut. There we go. I want to see
Not
how
terrible.
DoorDashing goes with streaming. We'll see how that goes.
This is how we do it. When I do this. All right, but I see you back at the yard.
Oh,
So
Can I
you
go to my hot spot here?
dismissed your escort, huh?
Yeah, because
yeah, there goes my.
he's going with me on the next load.
There you go.
I just got to get this damn trailer. Okay.
I'm going to my hot spot.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
It's jumping over here. I get like orders like crazy. Hotspot. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, I'm back.
They do a lot of breakfast stuff?
Oh man, they have a long ass line all the time.
Hey,
Now,
Chris
if you look-
Jackson.
Hey, Rod, if you look to your right,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, you on mute. You on mute, Chris.
Uh-oh.
I see a service truck there.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna turn off my camera, but my microphone's on. I'm gonna eat.
Ooh, dinner time.
Hey, JDS, how you doing?
JDS.
Oh, there's the load he just dropped right there, Roger, I think.
Yeah, looks
I
like.
think he's going to drop a load.
No, he just turned around. I think he dropped that right there. That's why he dismissed his escort. The escort's heading back to the ranch. He's going to meet him there for load number 2. Boy, you talk about being in the woods. Wow.
Man. Nice area to drive through.
I can
Maybe not.
understand that would be Cicadia Central there.
Those things gross me out. Wonder if I can share a screen.
WTF Mike says dinner. No, Angela, it's called breakfast.
dinner. It's my nighttime.
Does Chick-fil-A do like do they have an eggs and chicken thing or?
Yeah, Sunrise Media.
No, I don't. There we go. Oh well. Hope Mike's been all right. Hope you've been doing good. Where's Dave and Hugh? And David?
I don't know. David.
I haven't
David,
seen either of them.
David
Hugh was
should be
on.
back. Hugh what?
Hugh was on a while ago, but
Oh.
he had to go to the store, get some sand and all that.
Oh, okay.
And Dave hasn't showed up yet.
Ooh.
Dave's been sleeping more, hasn't he?
Yeah, changed his meds again.
Uh-oh. Just gotta wait for some orders here. Sometimes it takes a while for the orders to kick in.
Are you the only one there waiting, or is there somebody else?
Looks like I'm the only one here. Kind of early. Usually it'll start around, what time is it? 8 o'clock? Usually it starts around 8. 8-ish, 8:30. I'll do
Yeah.
about
I'm
4
back.
orders.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Andrew.
How are you?
Hey,
Andrew.
Hey, hey. How are you?
Andrew.
Doing
What's
good, doing good.
going on, Angela?
Enjoying the rain.
Mm.
Enjoying the sunshine.
I drove my son to school because it stopped for a minute, but it's sporadic. So
Did you get a haircut?
no water.
Oh.
I gotta get a haircut. I desperately. I feel like I'm a roadie for some sort of
Say,
70s band.
looks nice there.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I went on the road with the Eagles or something like that as a roadie.
That was a nice picture on Facebook there. Nice time to get out.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, it was kind of sporadic, but yeah, we went all through. We went up to Saint Adele and then we went over to the Chute and then down to Oka and everywhere. And we were gone for about 7 hours. We haven't done it in forever, so it's
Yeah.
just nice to get out. Yep.
Well, my brother came down yesterday and he spent most of the day here.
How'd you make out?
Pretty good. Went okay.
Did he swear any?
Sorry, I've been saying all kinds of cuss words.
I
this
almost had
morning.
him sit on the Bible.
I'm gonna have to donate $5 to the square guy.
Oh, not you. No, Roger's brother. He was down
Yeah.
yesterday. He's got quite the tongue
How
on him.
does he?
Yeah. Hey, Rick, how you doing?
That's all good.
Good. I like your hat, by the way.
It's an old one. I don't wear it often.
I'm not a big baseball fan, but they're
I'm not
fighting
a
to get
sports.
they're fighting to get the Expos back here, and I mean, I could care less. I really do.
Me too. I can care less.
Yeah.
Mike, I was late for getting the kids on school. That's why I had to run. Yeah, no, I'm not a baseball fan either, Andrew, but it's a nice fitting hat, and I don't really care what's on the front. It goes to how it feels on the head.
Yeah, no, exactly. But it is a nice hat, though. I like that. I haven't seen many with the red with the logo. That's why.
Yeah, exactly right.
It stands out.
Mm-hmm. That's the only baseball team we got in Canada. The
Yeah.
It's now, yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Wow, we can lose them too.
That was well. That was my argument with the Expos. You know what? Nobody really gave a shit when they were here. Let's be honest. That's why it was gone. So why fight to bring something back? It's going to be the same reaction.
Yeah.
Honestly, unless somebody on here is in Toronto, they could lose the whole place and it wouldn't bother me.
No.
I can't even stand the smell of the Toronto. You get near it and it just reeks. Ugh.
Does it smell like fried food?
Smells like asphalt and
fish.
cement and dirt. Dirty garbage. Yuck.
Hey,
Well,
thank you,
actually-
everybody. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. And don't forget to check everybody's channel out.
Hey,
That's-
JDS.
I pay a tow bill, so I don't have to go through. I pay an expensive highway bill, so I don't have to go through Toronto.
What is it? The what is it?
407. 407. Yeah.
Well, Toronto's the biggest city after New York and Los Angeles. So after them, they're the next one in line. Well, Mexico, if you want to count all of North America, Mexico, New York, and
So when I come from a little place that has 600 people on my whole half of the island, and I go there and there's 600 people in 10 square feet, I'm out of my element.
no, I was the opposite. I came from a town of 600. I laughed my ass when I left. I couldn't be happier. My sister cried because we left at the same time. She bawled, and I laughed the whole way. I gave my finger out the window to the town. I couldn't wait to get out.
Well, I did like 18 years working on the road, right? Like, so
Yeah.
I experienced all the cities, got to party at all the bars and
Right.
all that, but
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
couldn't live there.
Well, like I told my parents last year, like Montreal's really kind of more my home. All my adult years have pretty much been here. I know it more, yeah, I grew up there, but I mean, more of my life's been spent here.
Yeah, Marcel. I'm the same way with the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh, yeah. I used to get tickets for that music company. We had our own seats, about 6 from the glass, and I get them every now and then, and I'd always get in shit the next day because he's the owner's best friend was about 10 seats up.
Yeah.
And I'd be there always with my Toronto jersey and starting shit. He called my boss like, so that friggin' idiot from the gas bay was there again last night running his mouth in the damn seat. Don't give it to him anymore. Never go for the home team. That's always been my playbook.
I couldn't cheer for either one of those teams if you paid me. It's just terrible.
Actually, I was a Toronto guy ever since
I was, but now I just call them the Toronto Make Me Laughs.
Yeah, well, the teachers union owns them. They have so much money, they don't care if they ever win a cup. Seats are full with business. There's no fans in the seats.
Yeah. Toronto's always been that way since way back in Harold Ballard days, blah, blah, blah.
Remember when they stopped winning cups? That's when it changed. That's right around the time. That was going into the 70s. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was still in Daddy's nutsack at that point, so I don't remember it, Andrew.
Well, I was too. I was born in 74, but I was reading back on the history, but I get where you're coming.
Yeah.
As a kid, it was the Oilers because of Gretzky. I mean, that was
Right.
Everybody seemed to go for Oilers, even if there were another team. They still.
Well, and he was an Ontario boy too, so it didn't matter what team he went to, we cheered for him.
Yep.
Y'all see all them cars over there?
Yeah.
That's the Starbucks lion.
Oh Jesus.
Well,
There's
They're
no-
piling up.
that's like our Tim Hortons down here at this time in the morning.
Yeah.
There's no way you could pay me enough to go in line. I don't care how thirsty or how bad I want a coffee. There's no way. And I like McDonald's, same thing. I drive right by it. I'm not sitting in line for 30 minutes.
I don't even sit in the line. I just park the car in front of the store and walk in. I'm alone in there.
Mhm.
Oh, what the hell?
I do the
get
mobile.
served right
Exactly.
away.
Yep.
I do the mobile app.
Okay,
Yeah,
That's
same
what I
here.
did.
Water Media, you
Yeah.
take care. Little Reed, you take
Have a
care
good one.
also.
I love the mobile app.
Make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button.
Yeah, hit that like before leaving.
Morning, everybody in the chat as well, by the way. Sorry, I should say.
Good morning.
Doing good, Daddy F13. Sorry, I missed that. I do apologize. We're doing good. Hope you are as well.
How's Phantom Hodges doing over there?
Oh, we're just here listening and scanning around, looking for news for Action Jackson. But
He's back. He needs updates. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping his traffic report.
yeah,
Yeah. Checking them back roads.
Chris, can we have the potted plant report?
Yeah. What's the count?
He's waving. He's on the phone.
Ain't nothing coming through yet. Come on. Need some money. Money, honey. I hope it don't give me McDonald orders. Man, I hate doing McDonald orders.
Well, I love the McDonald mobile app. That is the greatest thing to ever come along. That's
Yeah.
right up my alley. Bring it out to the car. Even if I go to the drive-thru.
I know, right?
Yep. Yep.
Sorry. Oh man. Yeah, I was glad I got that Red River footage done. And next week, I think we're taking the RV towards Louisiana some more and get another lake,
Very nice.
another lake on the count.
Yeah, welcome back, JDS.
I was gonna try to get all the lakes in Texas, but I saw there's like 7,000 freaking lakes, and I'm like, maybe not. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm never gonna complete that.
You never know. Give it
That's a
your
lot
best.
of lakes.
Well, that's like here in Ontario, Quebec and Ontario. Actually, Saskatchewan too is just littered with lakes.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's still tons of lakes that haven't even been stepped foot onto at this point.
Northern Ontario is like that. There's 3 lakes within less than a kilometer of my place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nice.
Even like I say, even like Manitoba, Saskatchewan, you always think of the flat prairies, but up above Yorkton and those places, it's just it's a lake every mile.
It makes me want to boat so bad.
Well, maybe that's something to get into.
Oh, I gotta pay off my cards. before
Makes you
I
want
got
to vote or
couple.
buy a boat?
I want a boat.
Oh,
Find
I'm
one of them
gonna get one. Huh?
Find yourself one of them rich Texas millionaires that has a boat, Angie, and then you
Yeah.
don't have to buy your own, right?
Get a yacht. I'm gonna get a yacht.
Oil tycoons.
$1 million yacht. Meet y'all up over there on the Canada water side. Hey, money. Really? 9 miles away? Hell no. Goodbye. Surely there's another driver that's closer to that. It wants me to go about 30 minutes out of my way. Oh, thank you.
We actually stopped at a lake yesterday where there was this church built in the late 1700s. I was looking at one of the headstones and it said this guy was born in 1800, blah, blah, blah. But he was a veteran of the Fenian raids. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And I looked it up. The Fenian raids were carried out by the Fenian Brotherhood, an Irish republic that did attacks on army forts, customs, etc. on British posts across Canada and the States. It was interesting. I've never seen that on a tombstone before or heard about these.
That's pretty old too.
Yeah, they were trying to get to get the British out of Ireland, so they started attacking posts here in North America at the time. So
What's that? Interesting, all the history you learn from
Yep.
old graves and stuff.
It is. It's amazing history right there.
Hey, Port Clinton Duck, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Morning. Two orders popped in, but they were too far away.
Oh, you
Okay.
get to pick and choose?
Yeah, so I ain't traveling 30 minutes out of the way.
Well, how does the fee go up the distance or no?
Yeah, I was like $8 for the 30-mile one, or whatever, 30-minute. Oh, I'm good. Because I got to come all the way back too, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like an hour right there.
Yep.
7-Eleven. Got to get their smokes. And
So, who's going flying today?
not me.
Well, I was thinking about eating some gummies, if that counts.
Oh, there you go.
That's a valid one. I say.
Right?
Yeah,
But you'll be flying.
that's the high mile club right there.
5 miles.
Soaring good heights. 400 ADL plus.
My buddy bet me yesterday that I couldn't eat. He had some. He's like, you can't eat a whole one. I was like, I ate 2 right away, and he just looked at me and shook his head.
Never had one.
Oh, stay away from them.
They're addicting.
No, it's just if you don't already like them, just don't bother. Becomes
No.
expensive.
Yeah.
Furball Kim, good morning.
Hey, Kim. Good morning.
Morning. Morning, Kim.
Roger, remember how we were talking the other week about the reserve over here? How
Yeah.
they don't have much for weed, like there's not many weed stores in general.
Yeah.
Take a drive to the Oka Reserve. Holy Christ. They might as well just made one 5-mile long banner that says weed here. Every flag is like 27 feet high, and it's just green leaf, green leaf, green leaf, wherever you go.
Wow.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
too, it's crazy, but the thing is, you go in and they advertise $100 ounces, but you may as well just go cut the grass off your lawn and smoke that.
Yeah.
Freaking brutal. I went into one on the island and they were selling clones, which is plants. And I looked at the leaves, I turned them on, they were covered in bugs. This guy came in, bought them all. I waited till he left. I looked at the store owner. I said, you actually sold him all those spider mites? He's like, oh, how'd you know? And I'm like,
It's obvious.
oh, it's brutal. So I just bought a little $10 sample bag and left, and I'll never go back to that guy.
That's sad.
It's funny though, because they're not regulated like the ones in the regular, they just do what they want and have what they
Yeah.
want.
Shit. Yeah.
Which do whatever you want, but if you're gonna rip people off right in front of me, you'll never get my business.
Well, what the funny part would have been is had you been a cop and he says, well, how did you know? Flip open the badge.
Yeah.
On a reserve, they would quickly tell you what you can do with your badge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They'll take a rifle out and point it at you. Get off our property.
Well, unless you're the Indian police.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
me-
They have their own police force, right?
Yeah, but they can't do nothing either.
Really?
there's no.
They can't do nothing at all.
I thought they took you before the tribal council.
Oh no. Oh
They
no.
can, but it doesn't happen too often.
No, you got to be a real badass for that to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
They're not.
I don't even like when they follow me. When the reserve cops follow me and I'm speeding, I don't even slow down. I just keep on keeping on.
Oh, yesterday I went to the reserve to get gas when we went out, and I got there and there was cops there and everything. Because Quebec, anybody who doesn't know, the official language is French, and there's kind of been a little bit of a push lately. This guy comes in on the reserve and decides to buy cigarettes and gave the woman shit for not speaking French to him. So they
Oh,
called the
God.
police because
Oh,
on the
God.
reserve that don't fly. They put up English signs and try and take them down.
Damn.
And see what happens. So they called the cops. They had him there and everything, and yeah. So I got to watch that fiasco unfold. I love it over there because I see every now and then I'll see one of these like true Quebecois come in and try and push their weight and don't last very long. They're not telling
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
It's like when you go on the reserve where I go, they say, you're not in Quebec here.
Exactly. That's exactly what they
Yeah.
told them. You
Yeah.
left the border when you crossed over the bridge, buddy.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love watching them suck hold. It makes me happy.
Well, and that reserve Andrew was at there yesterday. That's the reserve. That's
Yeah.
the one. Like
Kanawake
you want
is
to
what's.
play a freaking game? You don't do it there.
I know.
I got a buddy that lives on that reserve, and he's crazy as crazy could ever be, man.
Those
Maybe it's
guys
good.
built most of New York, Boston, Toronto, etc. All high-rise steel guys, the best in the world for high-rise. No fear. They did.
What tribal ancestry are they?
Mohawk.
Mohawk, yeah.
Maybe it's a good thing I didn't fly my drone over some of the reserve land that was along the Red River. It was all
Oh, they'll
blocked
just
off.
shoot it right out of the sky, and if you're
Yeah.
lucky, they won't
Yeah.
see you to take a shot. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they will not play with it. It's very.
There's like four spots I couldn't get or so. I don't know how many. I can't remember, but I couldn't get to them because they were blocked off and it was all reserve. Indian Reserve. And I'm like, oh man.
I like it.
just
Over
need
there. I
to-
mean, I find them easy to get along with. I grew up by a reserve. I have no issue. But yeah, if you go shooting your mouth off, you're gonna have problems very,
Hey,
very quickly.
yeah. Hey, Mr. Crawley, good morning.
Morning,
Hey, Mitch
Mr.
Crowley.
Crawley.
Yeah, Port
Hey,
Clinton duck,
Kim.
buyer beware, for sure.
Andrew, I have a question for you. Do any of them speak their native tongue?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
This,
Oh, yeah.
He's right. Like this is probably the biggest, like one of the biggest controlling reserves in Canada, Kanawake. Like that's because it's right beside Montreal. It's literally across the bridge on the south, because Montreal's an island, and as soon as you cross over on the south side by the Mercier Bridge, you're right in the native territory. But yeah, you can't live there if you're white. If somebody native marries somebody white there, they're out of
Oh,
the
crap.
reserve.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they got the power, man. They can close
Oh.
Canada down in a heartbeat.
When I had my side business, I used to-
Didn't they block some train tracks not too
Oh,
long?
they blocked everywhere.
They
Train
blocked-
tracks. They flipped the cop cars upside down and burnt them.
30
Yeah.
years
Damn.
ago, there the Whiskey Trench, that time that all blew up there, they had to stand off with the army for what, a month and a half.
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than that, but yeah.
It was a long time. They just did a movie about it recently because they were
Yep.
filming it on the bridge where it happened. But
I
They're-
know a couple of those guys.
yeah, they're
They're old now, but they were real warriors back then.
they're intense. They're intense. When I had my sign business, I used to do some work over there, and there was one guy that was rumored to be one of like the native mafia fellas. When it came time to pay, like that guy, not many people give me the creeps. He gave me the creeps. Not that he was so intense there, like there was just no playing with him. I didn't barter, no overpricing. When he went to pay me, he just flipped open the briefcase and the roll was like that, and he just starts peeling. You know,
Wow.
Damn.
he meant business, and yeah, I made sure everything was well wired, not going to break, and couldn't talk about our warranty enough because, yeah.
I know a lot of people say don't do work on reserves because you won't get paid, but I've worked on like 6 or 7 and I always get paid.
You know where
Always.
we were lucky? I'll tell you exactly why. Because it was a French company mostly doing it from Chateauguay. They ripped them off so badly, and I was always fair with them. And then we ended up making them because everybody talks on a reserve. That's one thing. So if you want good publicity or bad publicity, just do something there. And then we did really well. It was great money. There was no tax because you can't charge them tax, so you could still do it legit. And we came back the moment they had a problem. We didn't overcharge them, and we made a lot of money off on that reserve.
Mr. Crawley says, I just found out jetpacks are kind of pricey. Well, yeah. So, Fatimaj, you got some more signs to put up? Did you get more contracts lately for flying instead of the one?
I got one sign I got to put up this morning, so I've been thinking about. I need a coffee, so it might be a good time to go
Coffee
do it.
sounds
Sure.
good.
How about you,
just-
Paul? You planning on flying today, Murray?
I don't know. I've been. I got to go down and pay my utility bill to the city. So
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hey,
well,
guys,
it's not
how you
that
doing?
bad. It's like $100 a month.
Okay.
Ow.
That includes water, sewer, trash pickup, and everything else.
Oh, it's not bad.
No.
Won't ever come to Texas. Shit. I've heard people in the town, the city I used to live in, they're paying like $300 for their water.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Lakeview too, you know, so a lot of it was. It was one of the biggest complaints was the water bill. I lived in an apartment, so I didn't worry about that.
Well, it's metered here, so I mean, I don't water my grass or water the lawn or wash my car or do any of that kind of stuff, so it's not
Yeah.
bad. But I know some people in the summertime, their water bills, and they have those in the ground sprinkler systems and stuff. They're $300,
Mhm.
$400, $500, you know.
Hey, Gaffa.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it was crazy.
But I suppose if you had a big enough property, you might want to just put a shallow point well in the back corner of the property. If you had an estate and you were going to have like underground sprinkler system and just use it off of that well, I would think that would be
Yeah.
better.
Cheaper.
That's what I have. I have 2 wells. One of them's a drilled for the drinking water, and the other one's a point.
Yeah,
Well, I guess it was originally for watering the animals there, but
yeah.
A house I just sold, all the neighbors around had wells that were 40 some feet deep, and that one was
Same.
192. They ripped them off so badly back then. They drilled right through it and went down into the sulfur water. So I had to buy a water treatment system for it
Yeah.
because you smell it coming off it.
yeah, the old fart water.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And around here, if you got a well, they'll come along and do a sample on it and then condemn it.
Mhm.
So you have to hook up to the city water, right?
Right.
Yeah, they try coming and doing that test in ours too, but my drive shed's built over top of the wells. Good luck.
Yeah. Well, there was a guy in Elmer. He had an artesian well, and the city come along and said, "How come you're not using any water here?" So they investigated, found he had an artesian well. They made him disconnect it.
Assholes.
Crazy.
You know,
Sorry.
because they weren't getting taxes on the,
Yeah.
sewer and all that other crap.
Of course.
It's all about money, 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 money.
Yeah. That's why I was so glad when I sold my other house I had before. They wanted to put water meters in. They wanted me to use the town water, and I already have my artesian well in the back. So goodbye. Let the other guy take care of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had two artesian wells, Mr. Crowley says.
Well, we just had part of the city annexed, what's called Centennial Lab here. And they've went and put sewer lines all down there, and everybody was on, septic beds. And they
Yeah.
had 1 year to convert over to the sewer.
Yes.
It was like, I forget, $15,000 or something.
Ah, yeah.
Ouch.
It is expensive. Yeah.
And if you didn't do it, they come in and did it for you.
Yeah. And you put on your taxes right away,
Yep.
and you got to pay almost in one shot sometimes.
How are things in London, Paul, since last week there when that was up
Well,
at you? Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're still talking about a lot of it, but it's unfortunate what happened, right? But
Yeah.
I guess.
Problem is, in this area, there's a lot of people that can't accept other people
Yeah.
yeah,
for whatever reason. And I'm not getting into it, but it's
No,
a problem here, and it's been a problem here for a long time. And I'm the most hillbilly guy going, right? And I like everybody,
yeah.
but yeah, there's a lot of real racist people in this area.
Especially if you dangle a bag of gummies in front of Rick, he's happy.
I mean, or talk like Angela first thing in the morning. Either
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
right?
Hey, hey.
Hey.
but there is a bit of controversy going on right now, especially with the veterans
Okay.
over that, because what they did, all 4 caskets, they draped them with the Canadian flag,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because that
I-
was always reserved for military, right?
I get it. But I also, I hate to say it, I usually don't like too much special favor stuff, but I kind of get what they were trying to do there. They were trying to send a message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get why. But
Hey,
I can also
yeah.
understand the veterans getting upset about it for sure.
Hey, JSK Leonard. Good morning, sir. How you
Yeah.
doing?
Morning, JSK. I
It's
missed something
definitely
that happened.
a wicked, unfortunate situation, and let's hope it never repeats itself again.
Yeah.
And hopefully people can be.
It was that guy. Oh no, that should have never happened here.
Well, you see, his coworkers have said that this guy was
Yeah.
Shooting or something.
No,
airhead. Let's just say that he was an airhead.
a guy,
They had mental problems too.
Yeah.
Oh,
a guy,
I'm sure I'll hear about it here soon.
a guy with a truck. He hit for a family that was out walking.
Oh.
A family of 4 Muslims, 3 generations.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there was a guy arrested the other day that stuck his camera out the window and said, "Where is that kid now?" And he showed a Muslim family walking down the street. He's arrested. Like, who goes and posts something like that on social media? You know?
Yeah.
And
That's the
thinks-
problem, like-
and thinks they're going to get away with it.
Well, yeah, exactly. It just shows you what kind of intelligence you're playing with.
Because there's so many of those around here, it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
Because now they've got their backup, right? Like everybody's
Yeah.
thinking, oh, well, they're better than us and blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, at the end of the day, nobody should be trying to kill anybody, period, right? Like,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Agreed. Sorry, Roger. I was keeping that. I wasn't making it. I didn't plan to go. It's just the news. Paul is up in that
You're
area. I
fired.
was legitimately asking because he lived in the area. So
And where that happened, I've driven through there 100 frickin' times.
oh,
And that
yeah,
street.
I did work down that street.
Yeah.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I got signs up in Gainsborough Road up there, so which is just right there where it happened almost.
Bad.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Speaking of that, Paul, is the market in your area starting to level out a little bit?
It's starting to pick up a bit again.
That's what they say, eh? It's not showing signs of slowing down.
No. No, no, I've been doing more installs lately than I have been removals, so it's picking up. Last month there, I did my invoicing there about a week ago, and I thought, well, it could be a very good week or a very good month, and holy crap, it was higher than I thought it was going to be. I don't know.
I'll tell you something. We're thankful we bought our house when we did because the prices even there have gone. And I'm looking at the houses are selling. They're getting crappier and crappier for like the same price or higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a house across the street from me here, 389,000. I wouldn't. The old lady that bought it probably only paid 120 for it. But
It's like
she passed away, and it was been sold once or twice. But I heard it went for 445.
Oh,
Dang.
Like really, it don't even have a full basement. It's got a rock foundation, single story.
The sad part about it is everybody wants to cash in and sell their house, but they don't go and look and see if they move what the hell they got to spend to get another one.
Well, that's why when we put our house up for rent, within 36 hours, we had over 70 inquiries because people did that. They went and sold thinking, oh, high market without any thought about what are we going to do once we sell it.
Yep.
And now they're begging for places to stay. Like one of the more common questions was how big is the basement because they need to store all their stuff.
Yep.
That's one of the main questions we kept getting. So it shows that they're stuck now with nowhere to live.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I've talked with friends and everything else, and even the lady that was here yesterday saying, they've been in their house now for 16 years, but they can't afford to move now.
Mm.
They said,
course.
like it's just no way, and they're not 47, 48 years old.
Mhm.
They said, and they both work,
Yeah. You know where people really cash in on this one would be like where I grew up because everybody moves away. And there's a couple
Yeah.
looking to retire that bought their house, 35 years ago in Ontario and now want to retire back there.
Mm.
That's where they're making a killing because they sell for so high and down there they can buy a house for cheap compared.
Yeah.
They have a backup plan that pays. But other than that,
I know some people are selling down here, but they're buying up there by Rick, eh? Going, up at north of the Sioux, up at Wawa, all that area in there.
Mhm.
But look, we bought that house 4 years ago in 1 week, and it was 110,000, and now it's worth 330. Like
Damn straight.
in 4
Yeah.
years, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get
guys,
it.
I got a it's dumb question. It's dumb question. Computer illiterate guy time. This McAfee thing showed up, and it says turn on your automatic virus scan. Action required. Is this a scam, or should I be clicking this?
Do you have it installed on your computer, McFay?
How do I know that?
Mac,
I don't know.
You got to go and check and see. And you
check
just
in your programs.
there you go.
Ignore it for now.
You want
I don't know how to check in
wanna-
programs.
Can I give you a free piece of advice?
Sure.
If you have it on you're running Windows,
yeah.
I'm assuming you are, and you don't know which version.
It's not an Apple computer, right?
It's a Dell Inspiron 3000.
Yeah. Windows.
Okay, now I was going to ask the next question. Do you know what version of Windows you have onto it?
I don't even know how to tell.
Yeah, do you see my computer or on your desktop? The computer icon on your desktop? It's okay. It's all good.
Right back.
think it says My Dell.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it does have the McPhee thing. I just found it. It's
Okay.
installed.
What I was gonna say was, if you're running Windows 10, I would get rid of McAfee. I would get rid of it. Windows has more than enough antivirus onto it.
Yeah.
It is,
that's-
I'm
that's
pretty
what-
sure it
yeah,
is Windows 10.
Well, then
That's exactly what Sam told me. He says all those other ones are just running in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
and they're taking about 20% of your resources, most likely, slowing down your computer a lot. So,
Right.
well,
Yeah, it just popped up as we were chatting, and I didn't know what to do with it. So
yeah.
Be safe, Daddy at 13. Thank you for coming in.
Have a good day.
Daddy at 13, you take care of yourself. Nice seeing you.
Oh man. Well, this was a hot spot, but now feeling kind of dead.
Mhm. Not getting any orders?
Oh, just got those two and
Start
I'll give
ordering. Start ordering
start
food
order-
for yourself, but put it
There we
300
go.
miles away.
got one. Yeah. Watch it be all the way in. Oh, it's not bad. $6. Yeah. 2 miles. And I'm already here. So
So, Rick, if it's Windows 10, you can just go down to your bottom left corner where it says type here to search, and you can just type
Yep.
uninstall.
Hit uninstall.
Yeah, and you'll see like an icon come up to like uninstall programs.
Yep.
Add or remove programs, I should say. Sorry. They change the wording sometimes. And from there, you can go in and find your McAfee and uninstall it. Like when you click onto it, it'll give you the option.
Yeah, I can see that right there. So just click on install.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do I got to restart the computer after or no?
You might after, but you don't have to right away. Probably for an antivirus, you will. I haven't had it on so long, I forget.
So just whenever we're done here, just shut the computer off, restart it, and it should
Yep.
be gone. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
It will just speed up your computer. I mean, that's my feelings onto it. That's what I always do.
All I heard,
Oh, go
all
ahead.
I heard was get rid of Windows 10, and then by the time I got in, it was unclick on McAfee. Yeah,
I thought
uninstall McAfee. Never install it in the first place.
I thought David was going to tell me to get a Linux operating system.
Well, half my computers run on Linux, and they have no problems with them. So
I bought a computer a couple years back. I didn't know anything about them, and that's what it had on it. So I took it right back. I didn't know.
It's still not a general release operating system. It's still a techno nerds.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you like digging under the hood, it's not such a fun experience.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You
got your
can
order
use
in?
it out of the box, but trying to install anything new or do something strange hardware-wise, forget it.
I admire your gumption on playing with it. I used to, and then I'm just at the point now I don't like doing anything on a computer anymore, so I kind of walked away from it.
It's something to fill my time. Hi, Roger.
I understand.
Hi.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Rick. Hi, Andrew. But I did have something nice this morning to take up my time. The lady across the road's granddaughter needed help with her car.
Okay.
Hey.
I had to volunteer. She's young.
I figured that.
Where's this going, David?
Nowhere. I just helped her with her car.
Was this one of these? Can you reach way under the hood for me and hold this?
Yeah, while I was lying under the car. That's yeah. No, sorry, no.
Dun 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 dun.
Hi, Kim, JSK,
Oh,
13, old crony.
David, what's this I hear you were doing with your neighbor?
No, not with my neighbour. She must be in the hundreds. Neighbour's granddaughter.
Ah.
And that makes it better.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Does this start off with Dear Penthouse?
Hey,
Oh,
David, how's it going?
Hi, Angie.
Angela.
Are you causing trouble, David?
Not me. Yeah. It was,
Why not?
It was the
wasn't
old
any
lady.
trouble for him.
Was the old lady over the road started it.
Oh, shit. Gotta watch out for the old ladies.
What the hell?
Can y'all see the road at all? I'm just, cause I got the
I-
window.
Yeah, JSK, I use Windows Defender. It's good enough. I never had any problems.
Yeah, if you're not going to any dodgy places, JSK, the Windows Defender on Windows 10 works perfectly well.
Yeah.
And when they do these top 10s, it's usually in there or thereabouts.
Exactly.
And I run Malwarebytes, the free version as well.
Mhm.
And I run that about once a month just to make sure, see if anything's been missed in the malware. But if you're not going to any any dodgy websites like YouTube or Facebook,
Yeah.
No, I use my phone for all the dodgy websites. That way nobody can see the search history.
I remember convincing my mother had signed up for AVG. She's paid for it, unfortunately. And I'm like, you don't need it and that. And she's like, oh, but I'm like, what? Are you worried somebody's going to break in and find out you go on Facebook? Like, what? You have nothing else on your computer. There's nothing to find. Like, there's nowhere to go,
Yeah.
Oh my God, except for one time my son was in his teens and he was staying there. Only a grandmother would do this to their grandchild. She found out my sister showed her how to check her search history. And of course, some
Oh, shoot.
X-rated sites came up and she confronted my son about it. I felt so bad for him. And she's naming off the sites, and I'm not going to say them because Roger doesn't like a lot of swearing in his channel, but you can only imagine what they're called. And this is going from a grandmother to this is from a 70-some-year-old grandmother to a 14-year-old boy. Like,
Oh gosh.
he must have
I
wanted to
found some
die.
disturbing stuff on my dad's computer, and I'm sure it's the kid, but
Oh yeah,
Uh,
my father's computer. I've gone through to clean up his a couple of times. I've seen what they go on. Yeah,
yeah.
grandfathers and the internet get along very well.
Let's just say that's how I learned about the porno channels.
I don't even know what that word means. What's that PORN word? That's foreign word. That's like saying snow around here.
I know, right?
Rick, I was going to show you this morning when we were
Ron.
talking about gummies and that. I haven't smoked in a couple of years. The last time was 2014, if I'm not mistaken. It was in Amsterdam because I swore if I ever made it there. These guys see it before. This is the picture before I smoked. Xenia hates this picture more than life itself, so I made it my profile picture on Facebook. Yeah, that was the emptying of the minibar. Even the cream was gone.
It's like,
but
how
yeah.
you doing?
Oh, that was a how you doing moment. Yeah.
It's actually kind of sad because I could smoke a joint and I don't even get nothing off it. I got such an immunity built up, but
No, I you know
got
what
my
it
own
is?
Natural.
Even drinking, like I rarely ever drink anymore. It's sometimes once a year, maybe I'll touch it. That's it. And I mean literally a beer, anything.
I
I'm
got
not
my
waving
own
no,
natural high. I don't need to do any of
no,
that.
I'm not waving no flags against it. I don't know. I don't like being hungover anymore. I can't stand that. I hate the feeling of it. So that's probably a big part of it. 'Cause it
the
takes
ability to jump in my vehicle and drive 700 kilometers when I want to.
yeah.
Now I know they have marijuana tests and stuff, but I'll fight that to the bitter end because I've got so much in my system. I'd probably be found guilty for the next 30 days if I didn't have any today.
You're basted, as we like to call it. Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
I remember my teenage years buying those small barbecue chickens, or the small whole chickens and stuff in the ass with homegrown. We'd all sit down and eat it for supper like that.
Mhm.
So you look back and it's like that'd be the dumbest thing to ever do. Like,
You have to put them in the crock pot with oil.
oh, they didn't have one back then, but that would have been interesting. Yeah. Such a body buzz, you couldn't even lift the fork to your mouth by the end.
We had to take our one buddy to the hospital. He couldn't poo after.
God.
They had to give him an enema because he ate too much.
Ouch.
It was
horrible.
so it was horrible. None of us we wouldn't go in with them either, right? We're too ashamed of ourselves.
Gotta do what you got to do, I guess.
Well, I mean, we were like 17, 18,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah. No hurt, no nothing at that age. No.
House, 503.
Mm.
Addresses. They don't have the numbers on there. Yeah. Like they're supposed to. Yurts.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported, and don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Thank you
Yeah.
all so much.
Yeah, JSK. I mean, it's just extra weight on your processors and everything for absolutely nothing. Like David put it perfectly. Unless you're going deep web diving and you're going into the black side of it. I mean, Windows Defender more than does the job. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I crap on Windows a lot, but Windows Defender, I gotta say, it more than handles it, and it doesn't sit so heavy.
Well, I mean, he mentioned Norton. Norton used to be
Oh my
one
God.
to
Oh.
have,
I
Oh,
was for
Right.
years.
and that wait, no, used to be
Norton.
the one to have, and then it turned awful.
Mhm.
And its predecessor in that state was McAfee.
Yep.
Both
Norton-
both
was
went
Norton-
through a stage where you could install them on your PC and you could never get them back off again.
Yep.
wasn't Norton an English or motorcycle?
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's the only Norton I know about. So.
not an antivirus. Was a,
And then
I
AV,
uninstalled that crap so fast.
AVG became the kind of go-to after. It was kind of like when Google Chrome first came out. It sat lighter, ran
Yeah.
pretty good, and then that went
Yeah.
right the hell in a
then it
handbasket.
got, yeah.
If
yeah.
I
It's
had
an
Norton on this
antivirus.
computer, if I had Norton on this computer now, I wouldn't even be doing live stream.
The
That's how
taxes.
bad
Get
it
my
is.
next order. 6
Yeah.
months.
Over the years, they've all gone through it and all
Yeah.
crapped out on my PC. So
But that was the same as web browsers, like with Google and Mac all the way to Internet Explorer, and they became heavier. And then you go on, what was the middle, Firefox and stuff like that. They all had their time in the sky, and then
yeah, I use Opera at the moment, but
I
Oh,
like
really?
AVG. It was pretty good.
God, I haven't used that in a long time. I
it's
forgot
pretty
that.
good. It's pretty
Yeah.
good now. A lot of built-in stuff that the others don't have,
Oh, nice.
and it's not too bad on the memory usage. I've got 16 gig in my machine anyway, so it's not a problem. But the others, it uses about 2.5 gigs, whereas the others are up at 3 or 4 at the moment with me, with my typical usage. So
But I
just-
mean, if you have the RAM for it and stuff, like I'm running 32 gig, but you can still, depending on how many windows you got and stuff, I still like to save my speed, my power as much as possible. I don't want nothing taxing it.
Yeah.
It's, all those add up, when you start using them all together.
Yeah.
The one thing I love, and I swear by it, probably the greatest though plugin for Google Chrome, is this one. It's called Start.me. And this one is the free version, but you save all your bookmarks. Instead of having them just in one list, you can categorize them and build them and change
yeah.
the icons onto them. You can add all kinds of different widgets into it as well, and I love this thing. Keeps everything organized. Really easy to find. And when you log back in, of course, into your Google Chrome account, they all come right back. So I love it.
Nice.
There is a paid version, but I don't see the need for it. Probably the best thing I've gotten in a long time. That's actually got some use to it.
yeah.
What was that icon for hot girls only?
Oh, that was right down by guysontop.com. Yeah, you're talking about, yeah. That's right. Oh, there's also another one down there. It's called Bearded Guys from London, Ontario that can make your life. Is that the one you're
all
talking
the,
Yeah, yeah,
all
that's the one, yeah.
spots. You know all the spots.
about?
Sorry.
Oh no, that was Xenia's bookmark. Sorry. We share it. Jeez. Those are down at the bottom, and yeah, there is some. No, you can even recategorize with it, drag it between categories. I swear by it, especially when we're doing our show, like all of our links together and stuff like that for starting up and that. It was, I have just a category just for that and everything. Really good plug-in.
What?
Why are so bumpy?
Is Norton 3 months of subscription is done. Well, when they cut you off, that's a good thing, Kim, because it, you know, you're finally done with them. But you're never done with them because they'll nag you and bother you to the end of time.
Oh yeah.
I used to have a domain. I used to run a domain, and it had Norton on the thing, the server, and it was awful. And I hate to think that somebody else, because I stopped using it, you know, switched it off, and the email started. I hate to think that somebody's now using that domain name, has bought it, and is getting all those emails that should be coming to me.
Yeah.
What a horrible thought.
Uh-huh.
So David, how'd your weekend go?
It was quite good.
Yeah.
We had a lovely curry on the way. Or we actually picked up a takeaway. We picked up on the way, then went to where we were going to park up.
Okay.
And then we spent the rest of the weekend basically eating this curry.
Nice.
There was just so much of it, you know, with the add-ons and the extras and all that. So we didn't have to use any of the food we'd taken with us for until Sunday morning, basically. But the hill was fine. I haven't rendered it into the videos down into 1080p to show. Okay. Otherwise, I'd show you my what do you call it? Oh, so that's background, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I can set up VLC and show you in a second. I'll just get it set up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we got a break, I'm gonna jump out. I got a sign I gotta go get a coffee and stuff. So
you've got to wait and see this, Paul.
No. Okay, I'll wait. Okay, it convinced me.
If I can find it, but when was it? I flew it. No. There we go. There it is. Right, I'm ready to share it. Where's the button? Share screen. Okay, can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, very
wow. Nice. What is that, or what was it, or?
It's a Pictish fort made at the top of a vitrified walled hill.
Can't wait to see it.
So was anything ever built on it?
There was huts and things inside. There were where the grass is inside in here.
Yeah.
There's been various archaeological digs.
It's funny how they got trees that all look like they're all clear cut out of there.
Well, because they are. No, that's a plantation.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
pines are a cash crop up here.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, I've never seen anything like that before.
That is cool.
How come it's not black on that side?
Like, how high up is that? That looks like it's up there quite a ways there.
The hill is, let's get this right, about 700 meters above ground level.
I was gonna say it's got up there quite a ways. Wow. So do you guys drive up there, or you just fly up there?
You've got to walk. See that white block there where the arrow is? That's where you park up.
Oh.
Just gone off screen now. And there's a round and zigzaggy path all the way up.
Oh. God, you're too energetic. So where are you then?
Hiding behind one of them rocks somewhere.
Oh,
I don't know. You should be able to see me, or am I off screen? I could well be off screen.
yeah.
If it's
yeah.
down where you parked the van, he didn't walk
I
up.
am.
Yeah.
You can't fly too high there. You're near the airport.
Yeah, but you're within 400 feet or whatever. You could still,
Yeah.
you know.
That's very cool.
But that's just about it finished.
Oh, nice,
Wow.
David.
That's very nice. Wow, cool.
Oh, Angie's up
No,
for delivery.
there's a lot of people about as well. Most of those white dots probably had a person near them.
Oh yeah.
And it was just too busy for us. But we said we were going to go up, so we got up, and Lindsay went up first, and then I followed up when the wind dropped later on.
Oh yeah, I guess I have to.
Well, it's no good going up there if I couldn't fly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It is, you know, I couldn't walk all the way up there. All the way up there. It was only a mile. It was 1,000 feet of elevation you had to walk up the way, but it was
Yeah.
only a mile. But it was just, no point going up if you can't fly.
Mhm.
This is our weather here right now.
Well, she looks damp.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, you need it.
Yeah, yeah. Grass is really getting brown. Yeah.
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 So Lindsay said for next weekend she wants to go somewhere flat.
Oh, I thought you want to go to something that was 2,000 feet instead of 1,000. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Catch you all
Oh,
later.
take care.
Right.
Hey, Paul.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Paul.
There.
Have a good
Yeah.
Bye,
one.
Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good fun weekend. If your idea of fun is climbing up, we drove up halfway, obviously, to where the park was, and then 1,000 feet up to the
Yeah.
thing.
Looks really cool. I saw a glimpse of it.
The rest of the drone footage wasn't. Well, you saw it was just the hill and then nothing. I've started editing, and I've chopped out most of the drone footage, apart from a bit to show people the car park and a bit to show people the hill.
Come on, where's my map?
Right, I've said
5 minute drive.
She says she wants to go somewhere flat, so I've let her make her mind up where she wants to go.
Sometimes the flat landscape is better than the hilly.
As when she goes for a walk, I don't think she fancies the 1,000 foot up the way again.
Oh no. Keep it entertaining.
Everybody, check
Yeah,
out
yeah.
everybody's channel out. Make sure you got them supported, and don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to become a member of the group, check at the bottom of the page and you see join. Click on that. It's $4.99 a month. It does help out pay the internet. Okay. Take care, Paul.
The one downside of it was I make her take her phone with her when she goes anywhere now, just in case.
Yeah.
And we had a cracking signal, but the best signal was probably at the top.
Mhm.
Had signals coming in from everywhere.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Mark, what's up?
You can't just leave it rest though, can you, Andrew? He's straight in there.
Paul's gone off to go pay his utility bills. So
No, can't
don't
hear you,
forget
Andrew.
everybody, Paul will be on at 5 p.m. tonight. It's Monday night, so it's his turn to go on his live stream tonight.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I hear
Can you hear me now?
background.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I know what I gotta do. I gotta put my computer back. I have it set.
I can hear you now.
Sorry.
I can hear you now.
So you're
I
just
use
gonna have to
Acronis.
redo.
Oh, go ahead.
You're just gonna have to redo that great comeback you had. That's
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for Mark. Oh no,
Yeah.
no. I just all I said was I said when he was young we found him in the pool. We got him out, but he ain't been quite right since. So that's all. Smile politely.
Hope you're doing it good, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess he's at work because he's under Mr. Turan.
Well, 2 more days before I can book my second dose, but I think they're going to be having drive-through clinics this week, so I might try to get through one of them. Get my
But here you can't get your dose, your second dose. You got to go to the same place where you got your first one.
Wow.
They recommend it. I mean, there is ways around it.
Here I know, but here in Drummondville, they say you got to go to the same place you got your shot. You can't go anywhere else.
No, and by default it's like that, but supposedly the government's going to be setting up something soon where you can get around that if it's needed,
Yeah.
but I think it's going to be case by case.
Okay.
I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to get everything done as fast as possible, and they want to get rid. They don't want to put in. I get it. They're trying to keep the hurdles to a minimum.
Did you get your shots before me?
No,
Okay.
no, because of the age. You were open to yours before me.
Yeah.
We had one of our neighbors pass away two days ago.
Oh,
Really?
Sorry to hear about that.
He was 41 years old, had both shots, and yeah, took him out.
Yeah, okay, but I just want to say something because there's a lot of anti-vaxxers and stuff. I mean, it's said it's not 100% foolproof, but it does cut it down.
Nothing is.
Not
Yeah.
that you didn't say that. I gotta say it because there'll be somebody
Yeah,
come in.
no.
And, oh, that's why it's no good. I
No,
just
it's the unfortunate unluck of the draw for him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he
And
did
it's
what he
sad.
could to try and prevent it, and it still
Yeah.
took him out. And
Yep.
that's
He
it.
I mean,
tried at least.
yeah, he did what he thought was the right thing to do, and that's what everybody should do.
Well, honestly,
And-
he did the right thing. I mean, it's just unfortunately that's nothing is foolproof, but it's still
Yeah.
very minimal how many of those And like I said, I'm not trying to take away from it. I just know after months how this all works.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
somebody's gonna come in and say, "Oh, there you see, it's no good," and it's Bill Gates is listening through your arm and blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
Yeah. No, he got sick, and then 5 days later, that was it.
Oh Jesus!
And when he got the vaccines, nothing. He was fine. He said he had a little bit of soreness on his arm, but other than that, nothing.
That sucks.
I'm very sorry about it. I mean, and
Yeah,
please,
it's-
I hope you know that. Like,
41 years old too. That's pretty young, right? Like,
Mm.
it's unfortunate. I mean, but that's the only one I've heard of in this area that's actually passed away after having both, right?
it is. I mean, there's tracking the numbers, but it's there's nothing is foolproof. It's even the same as the flu. I mean, people have died from the flu even after getting the flu vaccine. I've never had the flu shot. I should have, but I didn't.
I never had a flu
I
shot either.
never did that.
No,
It's a waste of time.
but to me, this is a whole different ball game. It's
Well, I've had a lot of people. I've had people attack me because I haven't got anything yet, but I'm going to stick to with what my doctor's saying because she's the one that's been looking after me for 3 years.
right.
Yeah.
And when she's ready to let me have it, then that's the day, right? But
Yeah, but Rick, the difference is, and you're not going around saying it's a hoax. You're not going around
No,
saying
no,
it's
no.
this or that. That's the difference.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if everybody wants to get it, get
My
it.
brother goes to the gymnasium every morning, and there's one guy in there that's not getting his shots. And if I owned a gymnasium and you weren't getting your shots, sorry. I know it's discriminating because you know what I mean, but and he's walking around all over the place. You know, I'm not getting my shots. It's political. Blah blah blah. Blah. Oh, go
Be up to the store. It should be up to the store. They should-
Out.
That's it. If the owner of the store or gym or whatever it is doesn't want you, then
Yeah.
have a sign in the window. And if you don't have your vax, then you don't
Yeah,
go in the
but you
store.
can't do that. You can't do that.
I know.
but it might be coming. And you know what? What really bothers me is the ones that just are doing it because of political reasons, but hiding under the veil of it's a medical condition. Because then
Yeah.
people with the medical condition don't get treated fairly. And if people would stop that, then they could come in and show a note from a doctor, whatever, and have an exemption, a proper exemption with all the scrutiny.
Yeah.
I had friends delete me off Facebook, but they didn't even
Yeah.
ask me why I didn't get one yet.
Yeah. No, that's
Okay, well, I guess you're gone from my life then.
Yeah. Kim and I are getting ours on the 1st of July. So
That's awesome. You know, like that's
I
a
think
thing.
everybody has the right to do what they want. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah.
I've had both of mine. It hasn't done anything to me.
You just it just made you.
I never had any, and look at me, David.
We've spent
Back
enough
in
time. We watched our business go down the drain. We've had to be locked in for almost a year, and all these things go on. You know what? There's some things in life, but if you have a proper medical condition, I know I don't like starting a lot of controversy. One thing I won't entertain is hoaxes and bullshit like that. I'm sorry. That's the
Yeah.
one thing I won't do, because then I'm part of the problem.
Yeah.
That's my way.
When Lindsay's work colleagues, a group of them, started not wearing their masks and things like that, the management did absolutely nothing to try and sort it. Absolutely nothing. And they were saying it was because it was a medical condition. Each one of
Did
them had
everybody see Kim's comment? Did everybody see Kim's comment?
I can't
His reason
read the
is because he
chat.
wants to get back to normal, but I didn't realize Kim was normal to begin with.
Oh,
all these people.
I'm so sorry, brother. I had to. I
It's
had
your
to.
friends, Kim. It's your friends.
Oh, am I ever gonna be in shit?
You don't know. It's Be Nice to Kim week this week, Rick.
I wasn't told. I wasn't told. Sorry.
but
on
isn't
that
every
note-
week Be Nice to Kim week? I thought.
And on that note, Kim did fly yesterday and he did not crash.
Awesome.
There you go.
Wow. So it is Be Nice to Kim week. Good job, Kim.
No pictures,
But just-
no
Just
proof,
finish-
no believe.
To finish that tale, they all went online and got a fake exempt mask for whatever.
Yeah.
All they could print out, and signed by the same doctor, and the management had to accept it.
Really?
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
That's all.
There's- You would think that the managers stroke owners of a factory would have the power to
Yeah.
do something about the people that employed them. It's nothing to do with unions or anything. It's
That's where it's gonna be hard in Canada because of the unions and stuff.
I don't think so. I mean, we're first in the world. We're tied. Well, we were tied with Israel. Now we're ahead for the first vaccination. It's a different mentality on all that. It's going to
There's
be.
been a group of carpenters union guys,
Mm.
and if they have to shut the whole fucking union, the whole union down, they're going to. And these
Yeah.
guys are pretty high up in the union, so they got a lot of pull, right?
They got a lot of pull, and usually unions do, but I think this time public opinion is a way too strong because it's around 85%. Usually I don't know. I mean, look at Quebec. Quebec is the union capital of Canada. I mean, it was so entrenched into it. But I have a feeling this time people are too fed up and too sick of being locked in their houses and all the lockdowns and everything.
Oh yeah.
There was ever one where there's going to be blowback.
Yeah.
But I've lost
JSK.
over $120,000 in wages, right? Like
Mhm.
it'll
Exactly.
take me forever to recover from this.
See what JSK wrote down?
I know 8 coworkers that died from
Right.
COVID.
Right? You know?
Yep.
And that's why all these people are running around with all these weird conspiracies. I just
Oh.
ignore the fact that they're even talking. I don't even debate them. I don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Think whatever you want.
Nurses talking about, people in their dying breath still fighting that it was a hoax, and they're on going down on a respirator and that,
Yeah.
it's I don't like conspiracy theories because my wife grew up in a post-Soviet country and I seen where a conspiracy gets you. You want to kill democracy in 5 minutes? Let it be entrenched with the conspiracies. It will
Yeah.
do it. We're nobody. Even if you do something nice for somebody, there's always a question why and how come and where if and.
So are you guys in Quebec pretty free to do things now, or?
Yeah,
I
our
see-
numbers
I
are
seen you
under-
wrote yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, the numbers are down under 200. We're dropping to yellow this week, Raj?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thing with conspiracy theories. It's a bit like cats and the Flat Earth Society. Politicians can't keep a secret for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So how are they
exactly.
going to cover up something like the moon landing's not really happening?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah. It would be definitely on a campaign platform to prove it. If anybody had actual proof, they'd be the first one showing
Exactly.
it. You know,
Exactly.
no. It's good to question what the government does. Don't get me wrong. There's a difference between questioning and conspiracy theories. A huge gap.
Yeah.
You know. So
Well,
Roger,
at the
gonna
end-
throw us all off now? And it wasn't planned, and but we should, yeah.
No, the only thing I'm just happy about that Kim and I are gonna get our shots on the first, and you know,
Yep.
Get back to
That's
going to
almost
do what
happened,
you
though.
guys were doing, right? Like that's
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
thing. What we all want here is just to go back to doing
Yeah.
what we were doing when it
oh, we're
started.
still wearing masks here and everything, but I mean,
Mhm.
we're still gonna keep the social distancing and mask.
Yep,
That's for
yep,
sure.
yep. But at least you can go to the store when you want to after 5 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever, right?
Well,
like,
here
this-
there's no more curfew here. I
Nope.
mean, we're allowed. The stores close out at 9 o'clock now at night.
Yep.
So
There was kind of a bit of a ramble the first weekend when they lifted the curfew, but it came under control and then it stopped. The weird part was they had a huge not huge, but an anti-mask rally the weekend that the curfew stopped. And it's like, you're a little late to the game, you know?
Yeah.
You know? So,
Well, and that's the thing. If those people want to express themselves that way, do whatever you got to do, right?
Mhm.
But don't push other people. Everybody's got their own choices to make. And I know I want to get back to normal. I mean, like,
of course. Yeah,
as much as I love sitting here 5 days a week chatting with you guys, I still want to go back to work.
oh yeah.
Well, yeah, your livelihood. I mean, it is that can't be taken away. I mean, that's a huge part of it. That's what I meant a while ago. But the blow, this hit everybody way too hard for everybody to sit idle. Nobody wants to go back to this mess again.
Mhm.
They're fed up of it. You know, we basically had our lives hijacked for a year. Let's call it for what it is, a year.
Right.
plus.
Yep.
Hey, is Blind Neil still having major problems with his computer? He hasn't been on.
I
for
was
the past-
wondering.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah. He hasn't been on for the past couple of days.
I know I saw him in a chat somewhere. I just don't remember which channel.
Well, I think he had to send his cell phone back too. I think he broke
Yeah,
that.
his
Oh,
cell
really?
phone was back for repairs,
Oh,
so his computer's down. It's
Poor guy
that sucks.
having to deal with all that.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, we were able to help each other out a lot more now, but now everybody's in the same predicament where it's like, just paying barely to pay the bills,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Hi, sweetie, what are you doing? Oh, you're done small group.
Oh,
Mark says, we do not have to wear masks in New York anymore. I still choose to do so. I had someone question me why I was still wearing a mask. I told them I had I had COVID and I was doing them a favor.
depends on what mask he was wearing, of course.
I don't know. The mask changed my life not one bit. I have And then, it's hard to breathe. Well, I don't know how a doctor can do a 12-hour surgery with a mask on. And he
They're in the
seems,
same mask, yeah.
I got to work 12 hours a day a lot of the time with one of them.
I brought it up.
Way,
yeah, I
way
brought
worse
that.
masks.
I brought that up exactly. Look at anybody who does drywall. Anybody doing anything like that. Their days are filled wearing a mask. They live. They live because they wear a mask. Actually, because
That's what I was gonna say. I've been wearing a better mask than those for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I haven't complained once to you guys about it.
yeah.
See what Asgard Studio wrote?
Mark, I would have said because of
I was waiting for Andrew to come out with something like that. But
I'm behind the game tonight. You.
That's you off Mark's Christmas list.
Yeah, that's right.
this guy's from Scotland. Do you know where that is? That's the other side of the world. Now she's hiding.
Scared her off.
aw, come back.
He looks scary, but he won't hurt you.
Oh, that's it. You know what? David fought in the war and all that so that you have the rights you got today, sweetie. So you should
Yeah.
thank him.
I'm not that old. Come on.
Say hi.
Hey.
Mark.
How are you?
Hi.
Mark gets the ball back over the net.
Like I said, the swimming pool, we got to give him a bit of leeway. So, Mark, you're doing okay. Thumbs up. You got it. Thumbs up. High five. Crash helmet and all.
Yeah. So, well, actually, I'm
So-
glad it is raining because I can finish my work inside the house.
Oh, yay, yay. Housework.
Yeah.
Next weekend, we came out of lockdown 1 last year because
Okay.
it was just around the solstice, and I took those midnight photos, if you remember.
Okay.
Just thought about that. I'm gonna have to find
Same
somewhere
here
to go.
about, it was the same here, David, because I seen something on my Facebook about now I'm allowed to have 10 people in my social group.
Yep.
Well, that's probably 10 more than I want, but
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
don't
say.
have that many people in my social group.
Getting there.
Mark, I don't want to show all the family videos and stuff like that, but I found that one from the last time you were up and you and your wife were having soup at the restaurant. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else. Sorry.
I flew a few. It's gone up from 2 to a few. Look at that. See?
Yeah.
That's Angela. Yeah, Angela's driving.
Hi. How's it going? I'm not driving at the minute, but
God, she's cute. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving her to the bush in 10 years permanently.
nice. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully you get one more order here pretty soon.
Oh, I thought you had an order already in the car to deliver.
I did 2 of them already.
Okay.
If the border was open, we should start ordering some stuff and get her to drive up with her.
I'll do it. Quit my day job.
Oh, here comes Hugh.
Hey, you.
Well, good morning.
There's Hugh.
Good morning. I'm sorry I have to stay with the camera off because I'm hideous
How
and
are
they scare
you?
children. You never know. What's up, Ange? Haven't seen you in a while.
I know it's been a while. It's been a hot minute.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too,
Andrew,
sorta.
Dave, Roger.
Hey, hey, what's going on?
Welcome back.
Or at least your black screen there. Not so much your face.
Oh yeah, I'm just lying down in my recliner here. Oh, it's been a busy week with our we have a contractor here replacing all our sidewalk stuff. So
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
great. How's it coming along?
just about done. It
Nice.
looks all right. Looks all right.
That one.
You had to go get more material from this morning?
Yeah, I had to get some sand and grass seeds and stuff. So yeah, hopefully should be done today or tomorrow.
We all call it grass seed, Hugh.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to plant that kind of grass seed beside my walkway. Yeah.
I
I may or may not have a couple of those kinds beside my walkway.
Yeah. Hey, Kim, glad to hear you got out flying yesterday. That's awesome. I just actually finished editing the video of my little adventure yesterday.
going.
Cool.
Tired too.
Wait, what's the date today? 14th. Yeah, my son,
14th.
actually, my oldest son goes for his first. We were talking about immunizations a while ago. He goes for his first shot this morning. I forgot. Send him a text.
That's good to hear. My son still hasn't got his done.
Oh no.
Hey, Donnie,
No,
how you
no,
doing?
I don't.
Well, my oldest, he had COVID. About a month ago.
Mhm.
He didn't show any symptoms to it. He still had to be quarantined for 10 days, but he did test positive.
Wow.
So I'm just glad he's getting it. Because I was I told him, I said, you know, I know you're 23, you can do what you want, but you're going to get a lot of father nagging until you sign yourself up. So I think it seemed to work. No, he took it pretty seriously in that. I just know at 23 and he's been working a lot of hour shifts and stuff. It just, you come home and you want to.
Yeah.
But like I told him, I said, they're starting second doses. So if you don't do it now, then you might wait, you know, God knows how long. And
He sounds like a really responsible young man. Like the way he's, you know, the way he's working and stuff. That's really nice.
well,
That's
knock
good.
on wood, because it wasn't like that first. There's been a lot of big changes in the last year and a half, and I'm hoping they stick. So
Yeah.
but it has been moving in the right direction, because him and his girlfriend broke up, and he
Yeah.
moved into his own place for the very first time, living on his own right in the middle of COVID, and then COVID hit right after.
Right. Yep.
He kind of got baptized by fire.
Yep.
Sometimes he was working almost 80 hours a week, like they were working him that hard because shipping was going like crazy. He's a
Wow.
forklift operator. So at $31 an hour overtime, he was
Well, good to bank the money, right? Nice,
exactly.
nice to make it.
He made my world when I heard him say, I opened a savings account.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
But I
I'll
always
be glad when COVID's done, because my poor wife is just run ragged. She's
Oh.
just fucking off, just constantly busy. Sorry for it.
I can imagine. I can only imagine what she's.
Yeah.
She was supposed to have the weekend off last weekend, and she got called in, and she only gets every
Oh.
second weekend off because they have to cover shifts and stuff. So anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, we're getting there, I think.
Well, Canada, I just checked, and it is now the top country in the world for first vaccines. We're at 64%. Then it's Israel at 63. United
Getting there,
Kingdom
right?
61.
Yeah, that's good.
And now we're going into double our new second dose.
They keep telling us we got a lot of expired doses, so they've been trying to extend the expiration date so people can get their
Oh,
vaccinations.
okay.
And I'm like, they just now said, they said it like 1 week after. Oh yeah,
Yep.
so far, so it's not 3 months, it's actually 6 months. I'm
Mhm.
like, they discovered that awfully fast.
Yeah.
But
you know, they're also learning about it as they go. I mean, it was
Yeah.
introduced quickly. I mean, the technology's been out there for years, but to modify it for the Corona gene is new. But they're also now learning more about it as they go. Like, for instance, I got AstraZeneca, but my next shot, I'm not getting that. I'm going to go for Pfizer or Moderna because it actually has been shown to give better coverage if you have both.
That's good.
Yeah.
yeah, I heard that too. Something.
So I grabbed AstraZeneca because it was the fastest one at the time.
What was available.
Yeah, and it was. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, I didn't have much choice. I woke up to a text message that I was booked because Xenia booked me without me knowing.
Okay.
I wasn't arguing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not often I put up with, but that I had no problem with.
She's looking out for you.
Yep, exactly.
Well, talking about sons, as you were, I've got a funny feeling this new girlfriend, it might be serious.
Oh.
He started going to the gym.
Oh.
Get some stamina, huh?
I think he could be doing stamina work.
How you doing?
What is Angela talking about this time?
Just my lad going
I'm
to the
talking
gym.
about David's son's gym experience, lifestyle.
So my ears just heard stamina. That's it.
Building up some stamina.
Rick, you got a dirty mind, old man.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You filthy country boy, you.
I keep myself very reeled in on this because I like Roger a lot and I don't want to get banned.
Well, I think
But
you're
yes.
right, Rick. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's all good. I know I don't work my stuff right. I don't set myself up.
Yeah. But it was funny with the jabs. We all had our first jabs. There was me first, then Craig, then Lindsay. And there was about a month between me and Craig and about a week between Lindsay. Second jabs we all had within a week of each other.
I gotta go, gentlemen. Yeah,
Aw.
something just came up. Hope everybody has a
Okay.
fantastic day.
Take
Okay,
care,
you,
Rick.
All right.
Take care
Have
of
a good
yourself,
one.
bud.
I'll be
Take
right
care.
back. I'm gonna go making our hot chocolate.
Okay.
Take
I'm
one
actually
for
gonna
me.
pop off. I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
All
Just
right.
got here.
Just
Yeah.
got here.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go do some stuff, but I'll be back.
Oh,
Take care of you.
Your camera was off. Oh, he's gone.
can y'all see me driving around at all, or is it blank?
It's just the audio.
Just the audio.
Oh, darn.
Mhm.
I wasn't sure if that was working or not, what it was showing, because I gotta see the map and stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I gotta go soon too. I gotta proofread. We did up all the agreements for the rental stuff and everything, so we gotta send that out today.
Work.
No, well, no, I'm
Sorta.
happy. I gotta get that place rented out, and we found a really good couple that's gonna rent it, so
Yeah.
we're happy about that. And
Yeah.
just get it to have some return on its investment. I wish we were moving in it today, to be honest. But anyways, that's.
Takes time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 1 to 2 years max.
Gosh.
Yep. Well, next year we can't this year, and next year then it's my daughter's last year in elementary school, so we're considering staying 1 more year to let her finish in elementary and then go. So she starts off in a new, not 1 year in one school down there and go to another. And in Quebec, English kids only go to grade 11, where New Brunswick goes to grade 12. So my son would graduate next year with his, the year after with his class. So we're weighing the options.
That's good.
We shall see.
Hopefully it all works out.
Hope so. Hope so. Should be good. I asked them, we were talking the other night when it was all done and everything. We said, yeah, they were the right people. I said, I have one last request. I said, I have one request if it's possible. And she said, what's that? I said, if something happens and we finally get these borders open up, because the provinces, we can't cross into the province where we bought the house. I said, if the border lifts, I said, could we possibly drive down and touch the wall? I said, just so we can say we've done anything with this place. Because I said, it feels like I bought my house on eBay. And it would be nice to say that I've touched a piece of wood that it belongs to it.
Yeah, for real.
Yep. The real estate agent was telling them that the night before, and they were a little shocked. But like he said, this is the new way of doing it. He goes, I've sold a ton of houses now like this,
Yeah.
He was our eyes and ears and the inspection. That was the only.
Okay. Duplex.
But
So
people
they've
are
got their
buying them.
warning. If they see a strange couple of people outside touching grass and things on this house, then don't phone the police straight away.
Just proceed with caution, but rolling around in the front yard. No, they're a really nice couple. They're gonna have a baby in August, so both work. Not hard to get along with. They had very, very good references. So
Yeah.
Good.
So once it's finalized, is it this week you're supposed to be finalizing it?
yeah, I'm just waiting to get my register for the rental board in New Brunswick for us, and as soon as that's done, then we can proceed. So today is
How long is that going to take them because of the COVID? They don't know how to write the numbers down.
That one should move pretty fast. Actually, I sent in the email with everything, and they called me back 20 minutes later to clarify Xenia's name because they didn't want to misspell it.
Okay.
So they were already on it, so that was a good sign.
That's a hard name to say.
It's and even harder to spell. Yeah,
Yeah.
she knows. She's used to it.
Yeah. I'm getting hot. Oof. It's only like 81 degrees.
Hey,
Cool,
Chris, how you
Chris.
doing? Welcome
Oh, hey,
back.
Chris.
Back
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
back. I'm back for a little
Welcome
while.
back.
Anyway.
Welcome back.
What's up, Andrew, my man?
Oh, you know, it's all
I
go-
know.
it's all
You-
going.
You ain't got to say it. I already know. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's going. How about yourself? How's the potted plant report out there today?
Oh, so far so good. I'm loaded, getting ready for my second load, and I'm going home after this.
That
Nice.
spot looks kind of familiar.
Good stuff.
Yeah, this is the kind of neighborhoods I drive down. Just drop
Where
off
you at?
shit.
Drop off shit. We you doing Walmart stuff?
No food.
She's delivering food this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, throw it on the sidewalk.
Yes. I know. All
Yeah.
they say is leave at the door. I'm like, all right, here you go, bye.
Slingshot it at the door.
Yeah. I go to some of these mansions, man, and they don't even freaking leave a tip. It's like zero. Like jerks.
Here's a pot of plants right here. They know I got to make his turn, so they put that shit out in front of me.
Oh, that's the one that burns my ears right there. That's in a place where you have trucks coming all the time and they go and do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I don't wanna
I said
go
it to you
out.
before. It's also the same, like, you know, when you go to I go haul at a factory or a shipping warehouse, and they go and they have all this great big yard, and all the employees park about 2 car lengths
Yeah.
away from the doors because they're too lazy to walk the extra 50 feet.
Ooh.
That's where
Dumber
you
than a
gadget rock.
dumber than the guy that got himself ate up out of whale. How dumb is that? I wouldn't tell nobody. You know what I mean? I would never said a word. How
Uh-uh.
stupid can you be? I got it. I was in a whale's mouth. Well, holy shit! Really? I would slap the shit out of you.
Ooh, these people got lakefront property.
Oh wow.
Can't see it. And it's like it's that little corner in
Very
the
good.
that little square right there between the trees.
Yeah.
Now look, see that fire truck way out there?
Oh yeah.
See him? He knows damn well I got to make that turn. He's trying to fill up some water. He ain't going nowhere. Another potted plant. Oh my God, man! I gotta go home.
Mm.
Potted plants left and right.
Yes.
Be
Far as I
right
can
back.
see.
And we got some here too. I don't know what I'm gonna do right here.
38.
I'm right back, guys. I'm gonna blow my nose.
Alrighty. Can we watch?
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
Fucking air conditioner.
Oh, I've seen lots of that on live streams. Not exactly the smartest bunch sometimes. Yep.
I don't like this neighborhood. Too many roundabouts. Oh God.
You should do a drive. You should go to England sometime.
Right lane is closed.
Hey, what else we talking about?
On a
England,
roundabout.
in England, Angie, there's some places that have like it looks like a wide donut with like 8 spurs coming off of it and 4 other roundabouts
Oh my
leading to
God.
another 2 roundabouts. It's insane.
I would cry.
You should see this the traffic signs. What they look like. It looks like some kid was drawn on them.
Yeah, I would crash.
Oh my God.
Even though it's all, you know.
Oh, I had a
Common
couple, and you're
sense.
on the other side of the road. You're not used to it. Yeah, I've had a couple of white knuckle moments there. You feel kind of throwing yourselves
Oh
to
my
the.
God. Hold on to your butt.
So you're gonna clean your house today, Raj?
Oh yeah.
You're going for it.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I got 3 big windows to wash again, and I gotta clean off this bureau.
Mm.
Change my printer places.
I got to reset my printer today. I got to put a factory reset onto it.
Oh, no.
Not working. Well, the stupid printers today, especially if you're buying non like HP or whatever brand printer cartridges, because they all have chips in them. I think I got a new update that it's not playing well with it.
Yeah.
So it's making it come out like looking crap. So that should be illegal. And it was supposed to be because it was a class action suit against them for doing that.
Okay.
I guess they didn't learn their lesson.
Never do.
Mm-mm. That's right.
Yeah, we had the power at work go off for 5 seconds. So it broke the freezer or the coolers, and we had to take out all the meat products and put them in the other cooler. There was
That's
a lot
not-
of meat.
That's not good.
Yeah, and a lot of it got wasted, so, unfortunately, because it went past the 2-hour mark.
Oh,
It's only allowed 2 hours when it's, technically defrosting.
sorry. It's kind of hard to hear you by times, Angie. It kind of cuts out a bit, or I'm not sure.
Is it? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I was just letting you know. You can't. Nothing to be sorry for.
I think it's just because it's jumping around. I'm hitting a lot of bumps.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Welcome back, David.
Hi, Eileen. I don't know whether I want to tell you this or not.
Hi, Eileen.
I just had a phone call from the council,
Okay.
an administrator in the council. Now, backstory: I've been getting rid of everything that I can possibly get electronic. I've done so. So we've gone to the council, we've gone to the doctors, we've gone to everybody, and said, rather than send us a letter, send us an email. Rather than
Right.
So on my council thing, I've got my email coming from my tax from the local council, and they've obviously got my phone number and everything as well. So I hadn't had the tax form, so I sent an email querying it last week, and I hadn't heard anything back. So I phoned them earlier today and got through to a switchboard and left a message. I've just had a phone call saying they haven't had my email because the email system is down today, and would I give them permission to send me a letter with my council tax bill on it?
God.
What? Just send a bloody letter. No wonder they're always broke.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Ah,
Unfortunately.
I'll probably get an email now to tell me it's coming by letter this time.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah. That's strange.
Well, it says to me that we're getting past this COVID. The council's back to normal almost.
Yep. They're back to their shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sure when people go into work for the council or work for wherever, they don't go in with the thought of being idiots, but I'm sure they go in with the thought that they're
It
going
just
to
comes with the job.
make a difference. But yeah, something seems to happen, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody, make sure you got everybody's channel, and I might have finished this early this morning. Staying, I still got some more work to do here in the house,
Yes, sir.
and
I think I might head home here in a minute.
yeah, and then we'll see us all tonight on the PMS show at 5 o'clock.
Well, it's good to chat with y'all, and
You be safe out there, Angie.
Yeah. Working on it.
Hmm.
You didn't sound so sure about that, Andrew.
Yeah, yeah, that wasn't convincing.
Yeah, it's getting hot out here. And my AC don't work when I'm driving. I think it's the motor mount or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Well, I've had it replaced already, so I don't understand why it's already could be that, you know. And that was only a year ago. You know, I don't hit speed pumps that hard.
We don't have air conditioning by default. We just open the windows.
Yeah.
You got that nice-
Kim says, bye, Glass Girl Hikes, be safe.
Yeah.
And everybody in the chat, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you all for being here this morning, and we'll see you all tonight, 5 p.m. on Paul Murray Show. Have a good one,
Bye, everyone in the
everybody.
chat.
Take care.
Take care, guys.
Have a good day.